Tell them that the death you're trying to run away from that will see you one day, meet you one day, and then you will be returned by force. ثُمَّ تُرَدُّونَ. It's a passive voice. ثُمَّ تُرَدُّونَ إِلَىٰ عَالِمِ الْغَيْبِ وَالشَّهَادَةِ. Then you will be returned towards the alim of the ghaib, and that is the batin. Ghaib is the batin of this world. Then you will be returned towards the batin, towards the alim of the ghaib, and shahadat. Shahadat is the zahir of this world. Everything in this world is according to that system. Even the Imams and even the Anbiya alayhimus salam, they lead their life in this world according to that system. Take an example of Prophet Moses, ala nabiyyina wa alayhi salam. Once he was ill, he went to see Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. When he met Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and when he started talking with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, he said, oh Allah, I am sick. Give me the shifa. Allah said, okay, when you go down, meet that doctor, the hakim, the physician, the doctor, and he will make a medicine for you from a certain plant. Allah named that plant. And then when you take that medicine, you will be cured. Prophet Moses left and he prepared that medicine and took it, but he was not cured. He returned to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and said, Allah, I have already taken that medicine, but I am not cured. Allah said, what I said to you was that go to that doctor and he will prepare that medicine, and when you will take that medicine, you will be cured. That means that Allah has given His shifa in the wasila of that doctor, and from that path, if Prophet Moses go to that doctor and take the same medicine prepared with the same plant, if he takes that, he will be cured. So even the Prophet Moses has to follow that certain law. That is the law of the batin of this world. Allah has obviously given the shifa. Allah Himself is the real shafi. He has given the shifa to different things and means. Among those, a system, according to that system, the batin system, the doctor was a mean and a wasila for that shifa. Quran is always trying to teach us that batin, that batini system. When He says that يَمْحَقُ اللَّهُ الرِّبَا وَيُرْبِ الصَّدَقَاتِ, Allah will vanishes the riba, the interest, the haram interest you take from the banks. Allah will vanish that. وَيُرْبِ الصَّدَقَاتِ, and He will increase what you give as sadaqah and charity. Once again, it's a batini law. It's a law of batin. It's a law that we cannot see by these eyes. There are a number of things that are not heard by these ears. There are a number of things that are not seen by those eyes, but they are there, and they belong to the batin of this world. So we don't see that any connection between taking the riba, having riba, the sood, the interest, haram interest from the bank, and the connection with that Allah will vanish that riba and interest. We don't see that connection, but there is a connection. Allah will increase the sadaqah 700 times what you spend as sadaqah and charity. Anything you give in the path of Allah, Allah will nourish that thing and Allah will increase it 700 times, and if He likes, He can double that amount many times. There is a connection, we don't see that. If you give the sadaqah, your life will get prolonged. There is a connection in giving the sadaqah and prolonging your life, between you prolonging your life. But we don't find that. We don't see that. Quran is there to teach us that system. Because Quran is something among the knowledge of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, who is the creator of this visible world and who is the creator of the batini system of this world. So he's telling us the system actually. Imam Hussein alayhi salam says, please recite Adurud by Muhammad wa ala Imam Hussein alayhi salam says, Man hawala amran bi ma'asiyatillah kana affat lima yarju.